Pregnancy seems like a miracle, but when people start basing health advice on that sentiment, that's where problems start. Luckily, I brought this science with me, so let's look it over, shall we? Hey everybody, thanks for watching DNews today. What's up? I'm Trace. I've got a pal who just announced she's preggers, and being pregnant comes with all sorts of strange conversations about health, which would not be okay in any other situation. When you're pregnant, strangers will throw shade at you for being in a sushi restaurant or at Starbucks or on an airplane. Everyone's got opinions, but do they have facts that back them up? A big myth about pregnancy concerns fish. Fish is a staple of a healthy diet, and pregnant women are encouraged to eat fish. But it does contain trace amounts of mercury. Well, some fish do. Not all fish are equal, so you just need to eat the right fish. No yellowtail or big-eye tuna, but salmon, that's great. You guys can search and find the full list of what fish contain mercury online. But when ingested, methylmercury is absorbed by the central nervous system, and it can impair normal brain development in children, infants, and fetuses. Other studies have connected methylmercury consumption during pregnancy to ADHD, especially in boys. But just remember, fish is great for pregnant women. It's brain food, after all. Plus, it contains omega-3s and decreases cognitive decline in older people. Coffee is another thing pregnant women get judgment for drinking, but in general, coffee is not going to harm the fetus. Some studies say that drinking caffeine can increase risk of miscarriage, stillbirth, or other weight problems. This means that tea should be the two sides of that same leaf, but it isn't, because they both contain caffeine. Fortunately for caffeine lovers, research isn't entirely clear. Even the media hype doesn't really know what it's talking about. Yes, caffeine is a stimulant, which may cause problems in large quantities. But drinking less than 200 milligrams per day, you're fine. 200 milligrams is like one 8 to 10 ounce cup of coffee, depending on where you buy it from. Studies show eating peanuts while pregnant will decrease the chances of the baby developing an allergy to peanuts. Not to mention, peanuts are a great source of folic acid and protein. Though research is still ongoing, avoiding them altogether to maybe avoid your kid getting a peanut allergy seems to be the opposite of the thinking currently. Sometimes you get chocolate in my peanut butter, and then there's some serious opinions all over the place. A study published in Early Human Development surprisingly found that preggo moms who ate chocolate might have happier babies. The study of 300 Finnish women found that those who'd reported eating a bit of chocolate daily had a positively reactive baby, also known as a baby who smiled and laughed a lot. But be cautious, they didn't say that it caused a happy baby, just that the two are correlated. Speaking of chocolate and smiling and pregnancy, sex has a lot of myths surrounding it when it comes to pregnancy. You can still have sex when you're pregnant. The baby is surrounded by the uterus and an amniotic sac and muscles. The cervix has a mucus plug that seals it shut, and the benefits of hormone release during sex and orgasm are well documented. We've talked about it a lot. The contractions from orgasm are completely different muscles than those in the uterus, so go get jiggy with it, guys. That being said, STIs can affect the fetus, so make sure that all parties are clean and practice safe sex. Some other myths that have been debunked by science and related to pregnancy: go get your hair did. There's no evidence that hair dye harms the fetus in the least. Alcohol isn't great, but if you slip up, you're not gonna mess up your kid. Hot dogs, eggs, chickens, they're all fine to eat. Just make sure that everything is well cooked. Something I was surprised by is heat, though. Pregnant moms should try and keep their body temperature below 102. So no jacuzzis, saunas, or hot yogas. Weird, right? Pregnancy can be scary, especially if it's the first time, but all the science says, don't cut your diet to the safest foods. Instead, just eat healthy. Lots of fruits and vegetables. Some meat, some fish, some dairy, and some grain. Keep it colorful. We all want to believe that these wives' tales have been passed down and they carry water for some reason, but some of them just plain made up. Do you have a science question? That's why we're here. You can tell us down in the comments. Let us help. And thank you for watching DNews.